Hello and welcome to this episode of Brainwaves. Today, we will be exploring the world of cheese, one of the most beloved foods in the world. Cheese has been made for thousands of years with various methods developed over time. In this video, we will be discussing the basic steps of making cheese. The first step in making cheese is collecting the milk. This milk can come from a variety of animals such as cows, goats, or sheep. The quality of the milk will determine the quality of the cheese made from it. The milk is collected in large containers and transported to the cheese-making facility. The milk collected for cheesemaking is then pasteurized. This process involves heating the milk to a specific temperature to kill all harmful bacteria. This ensures the safety of the cheese and prevents spoilage. However, some artisanal cheesemakers may skip this step to maintain the natural characteristics of the milk. Once the milk has been pasteurized, it is time for coagulation. This process involves adding a coagulating agent to the milk such as rennet or an acid. This causes the milk to solidify and form curds. The curds are then cut into smaller pieces to separate them from the whey. After coagulation, the curds are left to rest and settle. The whey is drained away and the curds are then pressed together to form a solid cheese mass. Depending on the type of cheese being made, the curds may be heated and stirred to develop the desired texture. Once the cheese curd mass is formed, it is time to salt it. The salt serves several purposes such as enhancing flavor, inhibiting bacterial growth and preserving the texture of the cheese. The cheese is then placed in molds to give it its final shape. The molds may be lined with cloth to give the cheese a specific texture and appearance. After molding, the cheese is left to age. The length of time the cheese is aged will depend on the type of cheese being made. During the aging process, the cheese develops its unique flavor and texture. Some cheeses may be aged for a few weeks while others may be aged for several years. The cheese is stored in a cool and humid environment to prevent spoilage. And there you have it, a basic overview of how cheese is made. From milk collection to aging, each step plays an important role in the development of this delicious food. Next time you enjoy a slice of cheese, you can appreciate the time and effort that went into making it. Thank you for watching this episode of Brainwaves.